Alright, it's Silver again. I'm going to do my second individual interview. This is something like my 6th or 7th overall, but anyways, I have Grand Master Kubo here. You wanna say your name's Grand Master Kubo, since I make everyone do that at the beginning?
Yeah, I'm Grand Master Kubo. I'm the CEO of Plan Express, a small corp, and I've been playing for about 2 years now.
Alright, so a couple reasons I brought you in here. I thought it'd be interesting to interview you. Let's start with the biggest thing, because I kind of neglected to ask a couple people about this when I should have asked them about it. But the officer weapon event, you have the plasma cannon named after you. You wanna tell me about that a little bit? What you had to do, like how that went down, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was basically a 3-day grind. Just non-stop ambush is what I primarily played. I don't think I had too many people in my squad most of the time because they got really sick of ambush. And I think overall I had about 10 hours off not playing for those 3 days. So it was a bit brutal. But what actually happened was this guy named or whatever the hell his name is. He has a bunch of A's in his name. Yeah, he came in first. Which I was surprised. I saw him, so he was getting kills in ambushes. I ran into him a fair bit, but every time I ran into him, I was like keeping on par with him or out killing him with the plasma cannon. But anyways, I got a mail from CCP, like I want to say about a month after the event, telling them or asking me to name it because he hadn't replied. So I don't know why. I see him around still playing, so I'm not sure what his deal is. But yeah, they passed it on to me, so I was pretty happy about that.
Alright. How mad were you when you found out that it was going to be for nothing? Like before after the event was over, but before you found out, oh, I still get to name it, cool. How mad were you?
I was mad because I thought I had more kills than him. Like I thought they miscounted. Like I had my paper. And I was doing like the marks, like the prison wall marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Yeah, the tally marks, right? And I still have that paper, and I marked down over 2,000. And I was on the forum telling people I have over 2,000, and then they tell me my like final kill count was like 1,900 something. I'm like, well, fuck. Now everybody thinks I'm a big liar. And
do you think you might have messed up, or do you?
I think it was probably me. Because I was super tired.
Yeah, but it's definitely possible to make a mistake like that. I remember in the sidearm event where, not the officer one, but the one I was just getting kills for the SP. I was doing that. I was just tallying up so I could stop once I hit the 750 kills. I did that. And, I could have miscounted. But
yeah, I feel like.
Anyways,
yeah. Bottom line is
sometimes you forget. Sometimes you just mess. Yeah. Would you just count? Would you like count them after a battle, or would you be like, "Oh shit, got a kill, write it down, and then like get back to killing kids with plasma cannons"? Okay, alright.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you say tally mark, like I would just write down the. No, anyways, enough about me. Sorry. Yeah. So I would personally like to know if you were more mad at that point, or he was more mad. He's more mad now, Mr. A's. How do you say it?
Well, I don't know. I had some theories as to why. Like he got in a coma or something and couldn't put it. He hasn't sent me a single mail. Or like maybe he's a default. That's one of my more popular theories. Is he's not allowed to because he's the default. Or maybe, there's all those people calling cheaters. Like if he had more than one person playing on his account, but he wasn't boosting because I saw him in my matches. Unless he boosted like a couple matches. Like in between, but
yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did just get more kills. Maybe he played the entire event. Maybe he stayed up 72 hours straight, or however many hours it was. I don't remember. That was a while ago. Still no officer sidearm weapons, which is we'll get there eventually.
Well, they announced them, so
yeah. I mean, not a date. Yeah, they did. That's good. Okay, let's go to PCs. I see you in PCs a lot. You're a big guy with PCs. Like, I'll be going in there, and then people will be like, "Oh shit, it's Kubo! Like he's gonna carry their team." They don't always say that, but you definitely can play a lot of roles. I've seen you heavy, scout, ADS once or twice, I think. I mean, you're kind of a go-to guy for a lot of people. Want to talk about that a bit?
Well, I just really like PC. Just anything, like win or lose. I've been in matches where there's like 6 people on my team against full teams. I don't even care. I like killing proto people, making them lose this. It's probably like one of my most favorite things to do. Um, I just want to talk about me ADSing really quick
Go for it.
because I think I've ADSed in like 5 matches maybe, and I'm just gonna say that when you ADS, the lag is amplified more than when you're on the ground.
Oh,
so
man.
I have been performing very poorly as an ADS, but I'm not like horrible. But it may seem like I am.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually saw you ADSing or if I just saw you take a dropship up somewhere. I can't remember. I definitely have seen you in a dropship. I know that for sure. But that could
Yeah, well, I
be
can
more
fly.
normal.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to talk about it though. Yeah. Anyway, Planet Express. You say it's a small corp. Like what are you guys about? I mean, just talk about your corp just a tad bit.
Well, back when I first started, I had a group of buddies. We made a corp, and they're all gone. Probably 90% of the people in it are inactive. We maybe get like 6, 7 people on at once per day, and maybe like close to 10 different people on every day. So pretty inactive, pretty small, but I've known the guys for a while. And we have a district, and we love fighting people, but we joined an alliance with these guys called Smart Crew, and it's a smart deploy alliance with a bunch of Latino corps, and we use them a lot use the alliance guys a lot for fielding PCs, since I can maybe get I think the last PC I had 9 Planet Express guys, and that was a lot for me. It's been a while. I have fielded 16 16-man teams, but that was a while ago.
Alright.
But yeah, it was just about like, I don't know. If recruitment, I just accept anyone. I really don't care. I just squad up and whatever.
Alright, man. You got that. You got the Roman alt in your corp. You got that spy.
Probably. I think, like, actually, one of the first PCs. Okay, first PC I was in, it was like 5v16, and they actually put a spy in my corp for it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So
when you say 5v16, you literally mean like 5 people against 16 people, not like 5 people and 11 bad people versus it. What do you?
Like, I had 5 people. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay, right.
It was 36 mil for a clone pack. I was just like, I'll go check it out. And yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of corps doing that. I always question that, but I guess it's more. I guess I don't give them enough credit. I guess I just don't understand it when it happens. Anyways. Okay, so you said you've been playing what 2 years? Is it over 2 years? Is it just under 2 years? What is it now?
I think it's like 1 year. Oh, it might be 1 year 8 months actually. I don't know.
Okay.
So that's significantly under 2 years. But anyways.
When did you start 4 Uprising or after?
So I don't really know the Dust timeline. It was when it became open to like everybody on PlayStation.
Oh, well,
so it wasn't like open beta, closed beta, or any of that. That's Uprising.
That was about 2. No, Uprising was the official game release. There was open beta. You could have just downloaded it. I started an open beta. I started April 2013.
Okay.
I want to say January 20. I could be wrong on this because I don't know much about before I started, but it was something like that. So it was about 2 years ago. I think the game opened to open beta. But anyway, I just brought that up because you are what, number 15 on the kill board, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. I play too much.
Yeah, you played a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's anything wrong with that. If you want to play a lot, go for it. I mean, I play with a lot of those people that were way up there. Anyway, Nick Munson, praise it. Anyways, you play. You gotta. I mean, you're really experienced in this game. I'm not sure what kind of question I want to ask you based off that. But you want to say anything about it?
I want to talk about what I think about. I want to go back into the PC stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I know that there was a post like a while ago from Molenlabe telling small corps they can have districts if they can field a full 16. And, things change as you, I don't know, especially for me as the corp grows or shrinks or whatever. So I can't actually field a full 16 right now. So, like I said, using Alliance. And now, since I can't do that, I feel like Alliance, bringing people from your Alliance into a PC for yourself is okay, just because that's how it is for my corp. But I've been in a couple matches now where it's just full ringing teams, pretty much. Very seldom. They're not in alliances. They just pick up A-listers that they can. And like, I don't know. My feelings toward it are complicated. Like, obviously, there's that whole premise where you're a mercenary, you can fight for whoever you want, and I like that as well. I'll fight for anyone. They just gotta ask me, as long as it's not against my lines. But if I attack someone, or if I'm defending against someone, well, I guess it's more if I attack someone, I want to see their corp for the most part. I don't want to see some other corp. If I wanted to see that other corp, I'd attack that other corp. But yeah, if it and now how it stands, if I see people in the same alliance in a PC, then that's totally fine, in my opinion. Just because
I mean the player base died down. I mean the game's getting better. I should probably say that in just about every one of my videos now. But it's getting better. People nowadays, it's just very few people actually field 16. I'm in capital acquisitions. Most of the time we've been fielding 16 of our own. We had a little mini war with Murphy's Law where we'd bring we'd still bring like 10 or 12 of our own guys, but we'd bring a couple just to beat their A team. And we've been playing a couple PCs. We launch a couple attacks every couple days and just fight some people. Like Skill of God, we fought them the other day. They brought 16 of their own. We had a really good fight. We one-upped it the same. It's just a bunch of teams actually bringing 16 of their own. I like it, but not a lot of people do it. What I've heard, just a rumor. I don't know if it was the devs were saying they might do it, or I don't know what it was. They were saying something about possibly making it so only Alliance could go into PC battles, only your Corp and your Alliance, which that's sorry,
it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this game was always advertised as a mercenary game, but I just feel that this would be better for the game, maybe just as just because of how the meta evolved. I mean, at the inception of this game, the idea of mercs going into any battle because they're mercs and doing that was cool. But just I don't know. I think just the way the meta has evolved, that it'd be better for this game for that to happen. That's just my opinion. Any thoughts on that?
I mean, like a large percentage of the PCs I win are not with my alliance. My alliance is pretty new, and they're just getting their foothold. So yeah, that'd kind of, I'd probably lose a lot after that if they did that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like that, to be honest.
Yeah, if people want to survive, they'd have to, they'd have to realign themselves, and I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I guess just from my point of view, I don't know, from other point of view, maybe it's a really bad idea, but just the way I've seen things so far, it just seems like, I was in General Sode for quite a while. It's kind of a big alliance. I'm in a, there's one Dust Corp in our alliance, and that's us at this point. But, we have friends we could ally with if we had to. And anyways, I don't know, just a couple of my thoughts.
How could you ally with the Japanese, man? How could you do that?
What do you mean? We didn't...
No, I'm talking about Yan.
Oh. I don't know.
I hate the Japanese, by the way.
Okay.
This game has made me hate Japanese.
Oh, God. Are you just talking about lag, or what? Oh, God. I thought you were going to have some, World War II flashbacks for a second there.
Yeah, exactly.
Saw that in Broken the other day.
I don't know. I've been kind of vocal about what I think about Yan's large district mass there, that early morning timers for the American guys. And I've had some experiences with Kappa 514 and Galaxy T soldiers that I don't want to ever experience again. Namely, just latency.
No, that's not only
Uh,
Japanese. It's just people in different parts of the world. You know, if you sometimes you
yeah.
go up against European people, sometimes you go against people from South America. It's not only Japanese, but I suppose they are kind of
I know. I just like
located
to pick on
pretty
them, I
far away
guess.
from us here in America. Yeah. I mean, I kind of just want to say, everyone listening, Grand Master Kubo told me he hates me before this video because I trolled him in a
Yeah.
pub one time. I just want everyone to
Yeah.
know that.
Darth
I trolled
knows.
Grandmaster Kubo. Aren't I cool? Uh, anyways, any other things you want to say? Any things you want to talk about? Any topics you got?
No, I think that's good. I think that's a good bit there.
All right, man. So yeah, that was individual interview number 2 with Grandmaster. I'm gonna let you do a final shout out if you want to do that, since I usually let people do that.
Shout
Any,
out. Oh,
yeah, shout out to a person, to a corp, to your mom. I don't know. I don't care.
I'll shout out to my mom, sure.
All right, here we
I
go.
hope
Shout out to
you
Grandmaster
never
Kubo's
know how
mom.
much I play.
All right. Again, that was interview number 2 with Grandmaster Kubo. There we go. See you guys.